Welcome to Instant AdSense Templates VRE Building System. This is Eric Holmlund, and I'm going to do a quick test drive of the MultiFile Editor software program for you. So go ahead and open that up. And this tool is really cool. I've been using it for the last few years, and in fact, I've saved literally dozens of hours, if not hundreds of hours, just through the use of this little software program. And the way it saves me a lot of time is it allows me to edit multiple HTML or text files all at once. So for example, if I have a website that's got 100 pages and I want to make a change to those pages, instead of having to go through and edit each one of those pages individually, I can do them all instantly using this little tool. Let me show you a couple of practical applications. Okay, I'm going to show you one from one of the templates that we included in the last version of Instant AdSense Templates, the first version that came out in July. Let's see if I can find it here. Let's look at the auto loan site. This is where we included pre-built sites as well. This one had like 92 pages. Okay, we didn't include any that have that many pages in the new edition because we're kind of getting away from that. It's just not what's the most helpful for you. What's going to be better is if you have, a few pages of content to start out with, and then build your own website around it using your own content, user-generated content, blogs, forums, all that type of stuff. But say you've got some of these old templates, and this is the way a lot of them are too. Those template packages you buy that are, 155 templates for $20, or well, I'm not going to name any names, but some other, template sellers have a lot of this type of stuff. So chances are good that you might have some of these pre-built websites sitting on your hard drive, or maybe you're using them currently, on the web. But the key to using these pre-built websites is going to be to customize it and make it unique from everyone else's. But rather than having to go through and change all of these 92 pages individually, you can do it using this this multi-editing tool. So let's look at the index page. Okay, so here's this website, and it's got all these links on the side here to all these different articles. Now let's say we wanted to add a blog and a forum and a squeeze page, to this website, just like we did in the example where I did the video of how to tie together blog, squeeze page, forum, and a Hyper-VRE site. Well, you can do the same thing to a pre-existing site that you've already got 100 pages built, but you don't want to have to go in and mess with each of those pages individually. Well, you can do that using this tool. Let's look at the source code of this particular page. I'm going to open it up in Notepad. Okay, so that navigation bar right over here on the left, right over here, is this part right here where it says sections, and then it's got all these things. So say right at the top of this sections area we want to put just nice big and bold so it stands out above these articles. We could put blog, forum, free report, something like that. Okay, so we would put that right here after this code, after where it says sections. So what we would do in the multi-editing tool is I would search for that, and then I would replace it with that plus the new code. Let me type it up real quick, then I'll show you exactly what it is. Okay, so what I just did is I typed up 3 links right here. So again, we're searching for this piece of code right here where it says sections, and then we're going to replace it with the same thing, so we don't want that part to disappear. But then after that, there's going to be a paragraph break and then 3 links. There's going to be a link to a blog, to a forum, and to a free report, just like we did in that other video that I made. So, okay, I'm going to select that the correct folder, and let's see if I can find it. Okay, so you select the folder, and then display. Let's do HTML files, and then select all files. And then you can also do where you can automatically make a backup of the files that you're editing. I'm going to skip that for now because, well, I know I'm golden. I'm doing it right. So click Start, and it's replacing that code in all 92 of those files. Okay, search complete, 90 replacements made. So really it was like, I think it was 90 files. I was counting the CSS and the images folder when I said 92. So it replaced it in all 90 of the HTML files. So now if I refresh this page, you can see I've got those 3 links that I just added there: blog, forum, free report. And if I navigate around this site to these other article pages, here it is: blog, forum, free report. It's on all of those. So I just added those 3 links to 90 pages within a matter of about 10 seconds. So again, if you don't see the practical application of this, go back and watch the video where I tie these things together. And what you can do is use this technique to breathe new life into those old templates that you've got sitting on your hard drive. You can actually turn those old templates into full interactive pieces of virtual real estate. Let me show you one other practical application of this text editor tool. In our package, we've included some private label articles for your use that you can use for starter content, basically. So for example, we've got Hyper-VRE formatted articles. If we were to open one of those up in Notepad to see what it looks like, you can see it's got certain tags here that's designed for the Hyper-VRE software to read. It's got the title, author name, author description. We've intentionally left these 2 blank, author name and author description, because you can either leave it blank and it's not going to show up on the site, or you can put in your own name or make one up. So let's say you want to put your own name and your own description in here for all 10 articles in this particular folder all at the same time. You don't want to have to open up all 10 of those text files and type it 10 times. So let me show you what we can do. We're going to search for that, and then we're going to replace it with that, except for we're going to put some additional information in there. Let me pause this real quick and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so again, we're searching for these tags, and then we're going to replace it with those same tags, except we're going to put something in the middle of them. So for author name, I put my name, and then author description, Eric's a nice guy, he's an internet marketer, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so once we've got that, select the folder. And this time we're doing text files. So select all files, click Start, and 10 replacements made. That's because there's 10 files, and it found that those tags replace in all 10 of those files. So now if we were to reopen one of those files in Notepad, you'll see it's populated those 2 tags with my name and author description. Again, that took about 5-10 seconds using the MultiFile Editor. If I had had to do them one by one, it would have taken me, at least a few minutes. But you can see where I've actually saved my time, 10 times over just by using this tool. And the more you use it, the more time you're going to save. So check it out. Hope you like it. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.